Well, at the age of 14, Johnny Lee Clary was seduced by the Ku Klux Klan. For the next 16 years, he became indoctrinated into the white supremacist group, rising to the ranks of Imperial Wizard of the White Knights. Since then, he's found God and he preaches against hate now to Aussie kids, and he joins us this morning. Johnny Lee, thanks for your time. Now, can you tell me, Imperial Wizard of the White Knight, this sounds a little bit more like someone in a game or a board game. What did that involve?
Well, good morning, Kath. Well, the Ku Klux Klan is a white supremacist hate group, and as Imperial Wizard, I was the national spokesperson. I was the face of the Klan, and my job was to recruit other people into the Klan, soft sell it, and try to make it look like it was something that would be attractive to the hate mongers in America.
Okay, well, as I just mentioned, you've since found God and you're preaching against this type of behaviour. You've been quoted as saying you've been coming to Australia now for 12 years and you see some of our hate and racism greater entrenched in our system than what it is in the Deep South in the United States.
Well, I see as much racism in Australia as I do in America, unfortunately. But the thing about it is that a lot of these hate groups think they found a bastion here in Australia. And whether it's the Ku Klux Klan or other groups, see, what happens, the name Ku Klux Klan doesn't appeal to a lot of Australians, but what they've done is they've started all these other white supremacist groups that have the same message as a Klan. They just call it by a different name, like National Front, National Alliance. But it's kind of like Shakespeare said about a rose by any other name is still a rose, and the Klan by any other name is still the Klan.
So do you see evidence of this with our young kids? You're going into schools and talking to them?
Yes, I see a lot of racism and bullying in the schools. I think bullying has become one of the biggest problems I've seen. And in talking to the kids, I developed my Bully Busters program, which I've been taking to the public school system here in Australia as well as America, and it works. If the kids practice it, it works. And I'm getting all kinds of great reviews from the principals of the schools saying this is an absolute great program and the kids are receiving it well.
Well, in a nutshell, what is this Bully Buster program?
It's, in a nutshell, all for one and one for all. I tell them, I say, get involved. You have the power to stop the bullying. You put it in your hands. The solution to bullying is all the kids take the Bully Busters pledge that they will not allow bullying in the schools anymore. And whenever a kid gets picked on, the bully is surrounded by like 100 kids. And unless that kid is Chuck Norris, he's not going to be able to take down 100 kids.
And you find
that puts a stop to it.
You said the principals, you're finding there is some resonance and it really is working, because bullying is a big problem here in our schools in Australia.
Oh, absolutely. And so what happens when a kid comes in and he decides to be a bully, all the kids surround him and say, okay, it stops now. You don't pick on any more kids. But in the pledge, the kids have to take the pledge that they will stand up not only for the most popular kid in the school if he gets picked on, but also for the kid that nobody has been friends with or wants anything to do with. And also, I tell them from a personal standpoint, the best way to overcome an enemy is to make a friend out of them. So try to make a friend out of that bully if you can.
Impressive turnaround. If you've got a view on this or anything else we're chatting about this morning, we'd love to hear from you. Hit us up on the Henry hotline, 1300 66 1010, and something I am sure